Hello, welcome guys. I just want to make a quick update about the build I am playing. This is the day 1 and 2 update. I am playing werewolf and werewolf druid, and my ascendancy choice is oracle. The build is performing really good. I am doing in white tier maps and still using the campaign gear. Like this is atom level 51, rings is level 30, and mainly a campaign gear, and the build is performing really well. We have a lot of damage. Only problem right now is we have a survivability issue because I did not upgraded my gear, and little of mana sustain. I am going to run showcase a little bit map showcase a little bit. First I am going to clear some mobs so you guys can see. We are going to run this because it has a boss. So I'm going to showcase really quick some mob skill, then I skip into the boss fight so you guys can see. After that I'm going to talk about the gems. I do not the gem choices and everything is did not choices and other things are not final. I am just going with the flow, but let's see. Oh, here is the rear, and the rear is dead. Where is the shrine? Okay, I do not know this is bug or not, but we have 100% uptime on our lunar blessing, and rear is gone. This you guys can see. The map clear speed is really good. Also, our rears are we are killing rears in seconds, so you guys can see the clear speed. We just we are freezing in one hit.
I'm not ready yet.
As you guys see the clear speed. Now I am going to skip into the boss fight. So here is the boss fight. First we use roar, then lunar blessing. Now we are going to freeze the boss. Boss is freeze.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
I did not use the rotation correct, but we can kill the boss faster than that, but this is really good. So let's talk about the gems right now. Okay, let's talk about the lunar blessing. Normally I do not know this is bug or not, but normally lunar blessing does not have 100% uptime. It goes to cooldown after the use, but when we use second wind sport on it, with it we have uptime 100% uptime. So I do not know this is a bug or not, but right now I am using like this. It does reduce the duration with the second wind, but we have 100% uptime. Okay, let's talk about the skill rotations. Now, for the general map clear, we only use pounce and lunar salt. And for the rares, I just little bit auto attack after they freeze. But they freeze, even the rares freeze in one hit, 1 or 2 hits. So they die in 1 or 2 seconds, the rares. So mainly For the bosses, we have a lot of buttons to press. First, at the start of the fight, we use the roar. What this do? This gives us our max rage we have. Right now we have a lot of rage, so we use furious roar. It gives us a max rage. Then we use lunar blessing, because the more rage we have, the longer the duration we have on lunar blessing. So for roar, lunar blessing, then we use pounce on a boss, then we use lunar assault. When the boss freezes, we just auto attack and use cross
Ain't got
slash.
time for that.
So as you guys, but it do a lot of damage, but it has a lot of buttons. And also when the boss is at the start of the boss fight, you also use savage fury. It has a 20-second duration, so a lot of time. So this is the rotation. Let's talk about the gems. And the sport gems does not final. I'm just going with the flow. I will right now I do not know this is the perfect gems, but for the normal attack I'm using elemental ornament, concentrated area, cold attunement, and crescendo. You can I'm going to use rapid attacks for the I will experiment. I think rapid attacks is better. So second skill is arctic howl. We use this skill when the freeze build up on envy on bosses is around 70%. When we use arctic howl, the boss is instantly freeze. But right now I'm not using this much, because bosses freezes a lot very fast without this. But the skill gems I'm using this is ice bite and deep freeze. On the pounce right now I'm using cooldown recovery. One cooldown recovery 2 is better. I did not update it right now, but cold attunement and freezing mark. When we use freezing mark, we cannot summon wolves. If you want, the wolves are not doing a lot of damage, so we are not a minion build, so freezing mark for more damage. On lunar salt, we are using cold attunement, ice bite, and elemental ornament. Again, we can upgrade these for more damage. Right now I'm going to do it now. On cross slash I am using execute, cold attunement, and concentrated area. On furious roar I am not using any sport right now. On lunar blessing I am using prolonged duration, cooldown recovery, and the second wind. Herald of ice, magnified area, elemental ornament, and frozen spite. Savage fury I am not using anything. So let's talk about the ascendancy. I choose oracle. For the first two sentences I have taken walk, path not taken, walk the path not taken. So let's talk about the ascendancy. So I have choose oracle, and the first ascendancy I have taken is the unseen path. This gives us 160 extra points on our passive tree. Like this, these are really good. I am not going to talk about the passive tree in detail, but I'm going to leave the link in the description, POB link, so you guys can see. So for the first ascendancy I have taken walk the path, the unseen path. For the second I have taken the lesser harm. Third I have taken force outcome, so our every strike do a critical. I have dropped divine orb, so I bought the service and I have taken the fourth ascendancy. Right now this ascendancy is not benefiting us at all. What this do is when we take any keystone like this, So it gives us a medium radius, and in that medium radius we can take any passive skill without taking these small passives. So we can allocate direct. For example, if I have taken this, I can take directly these passive skills without these small passive trees. So really good, but we are going to use this in the late game, experiment this in the late game, but right now this is not benefiting us all. For the passive tree, so for the passive tree, I'm just taking critical damage nodes like these uh, rage as much as we can. I have taken this rage, I am taking these rage, and any shape shifted nodes like these. So skill speed, shape shift form, movement speed, attack speed, rage, and critical strike. So I am going to leave the link of this POB in the description so you guys can see. So for the gear, right now my gear is really bad. I cannot tell you guys how bad my gear is. Most of the gear I did not change after the campaign. I found this in the campaign, and I did not change it. Like I am still using level 31 amulet, level 55 ring, nothing special. Really bad. No life, very little life, and not nothing special. Like this has level 30, item level 30. So very bad. The only thing I have bought this is gloves only because of this mana leech, and we have life and dexterity and some resistance. So this is the only thing I bought for one chaos. Other than that, these are solo self found, and all are really bad. This is a decent, some life and some resistances, nothing special. You guys can see this is some life and resistances. Movement speed 15% movement speed and life, no resistances. This is really bad. So our my amulet rings are really bad. Also my body armor is really bad. This is also item level 51 I found in the campaign. I did not upgrade it until now. Our weapon is decent. I found this with +4 to level up all melee skills, and I just augment it and regal and then use exalted arm, and we get a decent early game weapon. It has total DPS of 345. I have added physical damage units in it. So our mainly our gear is really bad. I am going to upgrade this build a lot, and I am going to experiment with many things, and I will make a updated video. Overall build is really performing really well. We are just freezing everything and one shotting a normal, and even the rares we are killing in seconds. So overall build is really good. I hope you guys like the video. If you guys like the video, please consider like and subscribe. I will make future updated videos. Until then, bye.